Hello everybody. So I am here in the El Cerrito neighborhood standing in front of the property that John and I purchased just a few months ago. So if you guys recall, we did a 360 about 4 months ago now, right when we closed on this property, pre-project, and we showed you guys what it looked like currently, which at that point was not the greatest looking. And since then we did a 6-week remodel, a bunch of handyman fixes. John and I have finally moved in and done a lot of work to the property. Not ourselves, we are not too handy, but we hired some experts to help us. So I'm really excited to give you guys the final tour. So you can see out here we did not do very much to the exterior of the property or in terms of landscaping. That is all to come. So future video to come. You guys get excited for that. And here we're approaching the front door. I'm really excited to show you guys the final results. And I'm going to kind of walk you through this project and our process, what we did. So I know in the first video we chatted with you, holy crap, how much different does it look from that first video, right? You guys can scroll all around. This is a 360-degree video, so please look at the ceiling, look at the floor, look at all the things. So I'm going to kind of go through this home, describing to you guys what we did, and this is a great case study for what you can do to your own potential home, either before you sell it, in getting it ready to list and bringing up the property value, or you can do this when you buy. You can buy a fixer property like John and I did and then make it beautiful and truly your own. So this is one of the ways that we advise clients on increasing the value of their property by putting in some sweat equity. So I'm going to actually be full disclosure here. I'm going to be absolutely no bullshit, full disclosure. I'm going to share with you the exact details of this particular home and the investment that John and I made on it. So this home we purchased for, we got it under contract at $430,000. Through the transaction, we negotiated $12,000 in repairs. So we were in at about $420,000. We put all in all about, give or take, just around $30K into this remodel. And we're now, about $450,000 in total between the purchase price and the remodel. But the value, if we were to turn around and sell it, would probably be around $510,000. We would definitely, we're thinking, hit the fives. So that being said, I can't wait to give you the tour and kind of talk about the things that we did within this project. So I'm going to step into the kitchen, and I'm going to stay still so that you guys can really scroll 360 degrees. You can see behind me, in front of me, you can see all the things. So here I'm standing in what used to be a very closed-off kitchen. So there used to be a wall here to the left of me. We took that wall out. We put a supporting beam in the ceiling, so it was load-bearing. We had to put a supporting beam up here. You'll notice we rearranged the floor plan here of the kitchen. The refrigerator didn't used to be here. The stove used to be further down the counter. So now we've got a really nice breakfast bar surface area that truly opens up the space in the living room. We love what this did with the space. Because it's only 722 square feet, we wanted to make sure to open up the living area, make it feel light and bright in here, and I think we did a pretty good job. The backsplash was actually my inspiration for this entire room and color scheme, so kitchen and living room combined. You'll notice that this backsplash dictated the colors. I fell in love with the backsplash itself, and then it dictated the colors of the wall, cabinets, countertops, flooring, and then I kind of had it trickle into the living room. So we're not going to go there yet, but lots of awesome things going on in this kitchen. So we fully gutted this kitchen. There is absolutely nothing that once existed in this kitchen that still is here. We gutted everything out. Actually, the stove. The stove is original. So we were able to repurpose that stove. And then here we've got a gorgeous little breakfast nook. I love this space. It's really beautiful. We ripped up 5 layers of vinyl here on the floor, put in some great gray tile, did some nice painting, wainscoting, loving this space. And then you'll see it opens right into the living room. So in this room, we took out the popcorn, we pulled out the rugs. It's about 90 degrees in here, so you'll see my cat is like really suffering. Sorry, booties. It's been hot in San Diego. You'll notice I may have a little bit of a glow too. I'm sweating. So here in this living area, yeah, we took out the popcorn. We removed the carpets in this room. There were some electric space heaters on the floor. We took those out. There was a giant wall, or a giant floor heater here. We moved it into the wall. We put baseboarding and crown molding. We installed these cabinets for storage as a pantry, installed the breakfast bar. So lots of work was done here in this living room. What do you guys think? I'm really excited with the finished product. I feel like the 5-inch baseboards and the crown really did great things for this area. And then we incorporated that, of course, into the kitchen and in the form of the cabinets. going to step into the hallway. This is a pretty basic room. I'm going to stay here just momentarily for you guys to kind of swing around and see what's behind me. You can check out my coloring behind me, which is pretty sweet. So this is just the hallway, kind of the entry point to all the other rooms. So we'll head into the bedroom right now. This is one of my favorite rooms, and I am, okay, sorry about that, favorite rooms, and I'm standing in the middle of it right now, and I am really excited to just talk to you guys about really the decor in this room. We took out popcorn again, we redid the floorings, we took out the electrical heaters in the corners, and then aside from that did some painting, baseboard installation, but the decor in here is really what floats my boat. I was going for something very zen, natural feeling, and relaxy, and I feel as though I achieved it. We refinished all of the furniture that you see in this house. John and I are motivated peeps. Me more so than John. He was a little bit tortured that I put him through all that. But yeah, I'm really excited with how this room's decoration turned out. For any friends that want me to come over, I really enjoy doing it. This was stellar. So very fun in here. Bathroom. There are not many photos, although you guys did get to see the 360 of this space beforehand. This space was atrocious. Super ugly, not cute. There was that gray speckled booger tile that we called it fondly on pretty much the 4 walls, the floor, and the ceiling, so you guys can see that in the prior 360. We ended up going with an insert in this bathroom. So those of you who remember this bathroom, this had to be fully gutted as well, to the extent where we also rebuilt the subfloor. So this bathroom was in such a state that it actually, the shower, the toilet, and the sink had been leaking so substantially into the subflooring that it was completely rotted out, and we had to rebuild the entire subfloor. So this bathroom is totally new, completely gutted, and you'll notice we did a couple things. One, we went with a shower insert versus tile. This is going to be a rental property, and based on the price point, this shower was $500, where a tile one probably would have ran us about $3K. So we really ran numbers, and we decided that this was okay for our future rental. Another thing in this bathroom is really small. This bathroom is 5 by 7, so we did not have a lot of room to work with, and this is our single and only bathroom. So what we did was we added a lot of recessed storage. So recessed mirror here. We also had our contractor add in a lot of recessed storage here, which, if you guys remember, we're going to head into the office next, and this is actually what used to be on the other side as the ironing board storage. So this has been repurposed. We moved that to the bathroom in order to increase the storage in here. And then this is where the magic happens, and where you guys likely communicate with John and I 24/7. So this space, be sure to click around, super cool. Another room that I absolutely love designing. This is a really functional and I feel like effective and motivating space for us to be in. So we've got motivational stuff all over the walls. This is like all my MO. A bunch of more of my colorings if you guys want to check it out. So this space also feels really good for us to work in. We're so excited to have our own personal space. After being in the studio for 4 years, it was a little bit gnarly. And running our business out of there for 2.